Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be testing out the new e.l.f. Luminous Putty Blushes. So I got all 6 shades to try on and I'm going to be doing a wear test. I'm going to try these on individually so that you can see what they look like on my skin. And also I'll be doing some swatches and comparing them to the original putty blushes because I feel like some of these colors look very similar to ones that they had before, just kind of with a luminous finish. And I did do a video just like this on the original putty blushes. I tried each one on as well, so I'll link that down in the description box in case you want to see that. So let's go ahead and just try these on. These claim to be a lightweight buildable putty to powder blush that blends seamlessly into your skin, giving you a pop of color with natural shimmer. They have argan oil, vitamin E, and a silky smooth buildable formula. And to apply these, I'm going to be using my Profusion face brush. This is called actually the buffing foundation brush, but it's a nice small size. I feel like it's going to be really good for applying these to the cheeks. I do actually have the e.l.f. putty brush somewhere, but I don't know where it is. I can't find it. So I figured I'll just go ahead and use the Profusion one. This one is amazing and I think it'll work really well for these. So let's start with the first shade, Maui. This is the lightest shade in the bunch. And this one looks like the absolute perfect nude kind of mauvey pink. I'll show you guys just a quick swatch of what that looks like on my arm. And these do definitely have a bit of a glow to them. So I think they're going to be really, really pretty. I don't think it's over the top shimmer. And then I'm just going to go ahead and swirl this brush into the pot. Nothing's really coming up on the brush. So sometimes you kind of have to break through a top layer with these e.l.f. blushes. There we go. Now I can see a little bit of the color coming onto the brush. I definitely recommend more of a denser brush for using these just because I think a fluffy brush won't pick up enough of the cream. So we're going to apply just one layer first. We'll see what that looks like and then build it up to 2. So these are definitely a little more sheer. I'm pretty fair skinned. I have a little bit of like bronzer on right now, but yeah, so that's just one layer of Maui. This is an absolutely beautiful color. I feel like this is probably going to be my most reached for just because it's such a perfect neutral blush. So I'm just going to build this one up. And I like to apply these in more of a patting motion. I feel like if you sweep them like this, it might disturb your foundation underneath. This is such a gorgeous color. And you can definitely see the sheen. I hope it picks up on camera. In real life, just me looking in the mirror, I absolutely can see a glow to my cheeks, but it doesn't look sparkly. Like it's not glittery at all. It just gives like a shine. It looks dewy, but when you touch it, it's not sticky at all, which is awesome. So I think this is going to be the perfect nude pink. I'm kind of obsessed with this shade already. Next up, let's talk about Belize. I'm going to put this one on my other cheek, and this one looks like kind of a peachy coral, but it's a light peachy coral. It's not too bright, so I think this is going to look really sheer on my cheeks, but let's check it out. I'm just going to put this one over on this side. Yeah, this one's a little bit deeper than the first one, but it's still definitely sheer in one pass, which is nice. I like a blush that you can build up a little bit more rather than just like instant clown cheeks. Okay, so that's one pass of Belize. You can see a little bit of the sheen, but I think when you build it up is when it really starts to pop. Yeah, this one definitely starts to deepen up quite a bit. Okay, so that is Belize, and I'm sorry if these aren't applied perfectly. I feel like they might end up looking a little bit messy because I'm adding more blush than I normally would, but I just want to make sure that the color really shows up on camera. All right, so this is Maui over here again, and Belize. So these two are definitely different in terms of the color. One is a lot more pink, one's a lot more peachy. I always get questions about how I do these blush swatches. So what I do is once I apply both of them, I take a makeup wipe and I just wipe off the color just on my cheeks only. And then I reapply a layer of foundation back to my cheeks. So this is the Ulta Complexion Crush, and I have it in the shade Light Cool. I really want to make sure that I test these blushes on top of foundation because that's how I feel like most people will wear it. Okay, next up we have the shade Bermuda. This one looks like kind of a rosy pink. This one is really, really pretty. And this is more of a mid-tone color. It's not as light as Maui, but it's not as deep as some of the other ones that I'm going to show later on. Let's go ahead and just do the first layer. I'm really liking this color too. I think this one's a little bit more sheer than the Belize shade that I just applied on this side, the peachy one. This one's just slightly lighter. So that's one layer, but I love this rosy pink for my skin tone as well. I think this is just beautiful. All right, so I might have put a little too much of this one on, but this is Bermuda, and I just love the glow that these have. Like, honestly, when I look close up in the mirror, I don't see any shimmer at all. I'm not quite sure how they did it, but I love how it's kind of like a highlight and blush in one, so really nice. All right, next color is Isla del Sol. This one is a super, super bright, kind of hot orange. I feel like I might go overboard with this one if I applied too much, so I'm gonna try to do it really sparingly, but I do feel like this is gonna be a very fun pop of color. So let's see what it looks like. Yeah, so this one is definitely showing up more than I think the other ones were, just like in the first pass, but I like it. I really think that is super pretty. I'm just gonna pick up a tiny little bit more. I don't wanna go too overboard with this one. Okay, so that one is Isla del Sol. All right, so again, just quickly, we have Bermuda over on this side, and then Isla del Sol over here. All right, so moving on to our last two colors. The next one is Barbados. So this one is kind of like a deep, almost like brick red or bronzy color. It's really, really pretty. And it looks deep in the pan, but I have a feeling that it's not gonna be quite as deep as it looks. One of the regular putty blushes, I wanna say it's Bali. It looks a lot like this one, and it's not nearly as dark as like I thought it was gonna be. So let's do the first layer of this one. Yeah, oh my gosh, I actually really love this. It kind of gives like that bronzy effect to my cheek. That is stunning. I almost feel like this is good enough. Like I really don't need to add another layer. It gives like a tan effect, but with a little bit of a glow. That is so, so pretty. I could see myself using this one a lot too. Just for the heck of it, I'm gonna build it up just a little. It's always so hard to tell what things are gonna look like on the screen because I can only see myself in a tiny viewfinder and it's hard to say what you guys are gonna be able to see. So, all right, so there's the second coat of Barbados. Then the last color is St. Bart's. This one looks sort of like a rosy red or like a berry color. So this one looks super pretty too. I'm gonna put this one over here. And once again, even though this looks really dark in the pan, the brush doesn't pick up a ton of product and it goes on very sheer. So I feel like you really cannot go overboard with these at all, even if you have a lighter skin tone. I'm just gonna add a tiny bit more. This is like that color when you come in from being outside in the cold. It's like that perfect flush, or in the summertime, kind of like gives a sunburned effect. That is beautiful as well. So once again, we have Barbados over on this side. And then we have St. Bart's over here. All right, so I definitely want to go ahead and do a wear test and see how these hold up throughout the day. So I'm going to just remove St. Bart's and I'm going to put Barbados here just so that my cheeks match in case I go anywhere. All right, and then as soon as I'm done with this, we're going to go ahead and just do some quick swatches. So let me show you guys those really quick. And I just want to show all the colors together because some of them had very similar kind of peachy undertones, and this way you'll be able to compare them to each other and see exactly what they look like side by side. I think it'll just be easier to compare the colors this way, and you can really get a good idea of which ones are a little bit deeper, which ones are lighter, and the different undertones that they have. I think my favorites right now are definitely Maui and probably Bermuda and Belize. I like the lighter colors for me personally, but I'm also really, really digging Barbados, that bronzy shade that I have on my cheeks right now. I think it is so gorgeous. And even the bright orange colors, I don't see myself like wearing them on a daily basis, but I think just with the right outfit, with the right makeup, they could be really stunning for summer as well. So now I just quickly want to show you guys a comparison between these and the original putty blush colors, because I do think some of them overlap just a little bit. Just looking at the older ones versus the newer ones, I definitely saw a lot of similarities. So first off, we have the one that I mentioned in the video, Barbados versus Bali. So let's take a look at those swatched really quick. Next, we have Bermuda in the Luminous Putty Blush and Tahiti in the older one. Next up is Belize in the Luminous Blush and Turks and Caicos from the original. Then we have the Luminous blush in St. Bart's versus Caribbean in the original Putty Blushes. And then also Isla del Sol in the Luminous versus Fiji in the original. And finally, the two lightest shades in either collection, Maui in the Luminous blush and Bora Bora from the original collection. They're not all exact dupes of each other, but I just wanted to kind of show comparisons. If you like one in the original collection, then you might like that same shade in the Luminous, because I feel like they're kind of sort of close. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna say goodbye for now, and I will be back later on this evening, and we'll see how these held up on my cheeks and whether or not the luminosity stuck around and the color as well. So I'll see you guys later on this evening. Hey guys, I'm back with my final thoughts. It's about 6:30 p.m. It's been roughly 8 hours since I applied the Putty Blush, and I have it again in the shade Barbados on my cheeks, and I feel like it looks pretty similar to the way it did when I first applied it. It may have faded slightly, but you can still see it really well. I did put a little bit too much on, and also I do have dry skin, so cream blushes tend to stay really, really well on me. If you're oily, it may be a little bit of a different story, but I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments how the original Putty Blushes wear on you, or if you've tried these, how these are holding up as well. And my final verdict on the new Luminous Putty Blushes from e.l.f. is that I love them. I am so impressed by how they're not shimmery or glittery. I wasn't sure what to expect when I heard that they were a luminous formula, but let me just show you guys quickly a video that I took earlier today right in front of a window, and it's in completely natural lighting. And you can really see like there's no glitter particles hanging out. It just gives a really pretty dewy sheen, but they don't have that sticky feel that dewy blushes normally have. They dry down completely. So I think these are the best of both worlds as far as just giving you that glow without the feeling of having that glow. So if you're like me and you like a glowy blush, but you don't like one that stays sticky or tacky, you're gonna absolutely love these. I think these are amazing. I think these are perfect heading into the summer. I would definitely give these my stamp of approval. I feel like e.l.f. did it again. They really are so impressive these days, and they definitely have way more hits than misses. So I'd love to hear your thoughts down in the comments below. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today and watching this video. I appreciate it so much. If you are new here and you like drugstore makeup and you like dupes, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go. I'm almost at 100K. I can't even believe it. Thank you guys, and I will see you all in my next video. Have a great rest of your day. Take care. Bye.